Let's see how your query method is going to be optimized, or how your query method is going to be written in some another fashion if you want to select by the column names. Okay, now we have made this code in the last tutorial, right? If you don't know what we have did over here, kindly go and see our last video. Fine. Now what I want to do is that I want to select, I'm going to provide name and I want to get the age, or I'm going to provide the age and then I want to get what? Name. How you are going to do that thing? See, here you are going to tell I want to select only my name from my age. Selection where clause. This is a projection and this is a selection where clause. You are saying where my age is equals to question mark. This my age question mark is nothing but the placeholder. We are going to get this value from the edit text. That's why I'm making it as question mark. Okay, now suppose if you have something and my name is equals to question mark, it means you have two placeholders over here. The placeholder values of the placeholders can be written in a sequence. See here, first what I'm going to do, get my age, right, comma, get my name. So it is an integer, that's why it is giving me the error. Convert it to string like this, right? So presently I don't need this AND operation, so I'm deleting this, and second question marks value also I'm deleting this. But make sure that if you are having three question marks, means three placeholders, values would be written in the same sequence. If first is age, comma, get name, comma, get technology likewise, right? So this question mark is pointing to this method, remember that. Okay, group by, I don't need to have anything. Having, I don't need to have anything. And order by, you can give ascending or descending, and the column name. That's up to you. Very simple. That is about the SQL. Remember that Sqlite database follows ANSI SQL pattern. It follows the ANSI SQL. Whatever SQL you have learned at the time of engineering or wherever at the time, that same SQL is applicable over here. But make sure that triggers are not there. SQLite doesn't support the triggers, right? Okay, so my table, my name, my age, and just little bit advancement to the display method, right? Now we are going to pass this age, and from that age we are going to get one name. Okay, so here also you need to make the change, because this cursor would be having only one value now, and you're trying to access second value over here, right, or this value over here. So I'm going to comment this line, right, and also I'm going to comment this line. I'm keeping above comment just for your information, right? Sorry, I need to comment this, and instead of column 0 I would be specifically using the name of the column, say my name, right? We are getting, our projection is on the my name. You would be getting my name from the age. So you are saying select my name from my table where my age is equals to the question mark. The query would be like this. Okay, so my name is nothing but my name, and age would be nothing. So do this thing, right? So I'm keeping other code as it is. Okay, now what I'm going to do is that let me run the code and see what happens. So here we are going to pass the age, and we are needing some name over here. You can do that thing as well, right? So select query with some optimized way, right? We have written, okay, so I can pass age as 20, and here you can say, or you can see which value it is going to produce, and say display. Can you see? It is the Java. Now you can assign that thing, right? You can assign that thing to the text box as well. You can assign that thing to the text box as well. How? You are going to just say edit text dot set text over here, right? Edit text dot set text over here, and this my name. Remember that if you are going to have, or if you will not having multiple values, if you think that if you are going to get only one value, right, cursor is going to return only one row to your placeholder. If your cursor is going to return only one row of your placeholder, don't go with the while, go with the if over here. And you can write this thing inside this if block dot set text and say my name, right? Let me run the code and see what happens. So you would be getting some value attached to this my name, right? Now expected expected output is that whenever you are going to select something, see I'm going to say 10, and if I say display, can you see Android over here? It's a little bit database related operations you can see over here. If I make 20 and say display, you can see Java over here, right? So if it is, what you can say, if it is single value, right, if it is going to return the single value, means from the primary key you are going to get something, right, then use if you want to get the rows, multiple rows, then you can go with what, while loop, right? If and the while, remember that this thing. So you have modified this display query over here, right, or the cursor over here. So this is how it will work. Fine. Okay, so this is all about your cursor, right? In the next tutorial we are going to see how we are going to update existing value, and to that next tutorial we are going to see how to delete the some value from the database, right? Fine.